Now, hello, Rhonda. Good afternoon, everybody. Hang on a minute. I've got a bit of an issue with my camera here. Ugh. I don't understand why it's so big. I've got it on the wrong setting. Hello, Rhonda. We've had a few technical issues. Hi, Claire. Technical issues, hence the reason for the lateness. So let me get sorted. Excuse me a minute. I don't mean to make you feel ill by moving the camera. Stay. Okay. Now. Bear with me, folks. My camera's really weird. But anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Well, early evening here in East Sussex. And Veronica's had a few technical issues, so she won't be able to be in the background as normal. So it's just up to you and me, folks. Anything that I give to you, I'd like your feedback. If possibly you could do that for me. If you're unable to, I just carry on giving you what Spirit are giving to me to get to you today. So just let me try and... No, I'm not going to mess with it this stage. It's too late. Sorry, everybody. I've been out in the garden and everything's just... Okay. Veronica Patrick won't be with us. She's had technical issues, so she won't be able to sort of comment or be in the background as usual. So I am going to connect with Spirit now and leave the rest of the hour or so to them. Hello, Denise, Patrick, Victoria, Rhonda, Alison. Good to have you here. As I say, Divine Spirit, we ask for love and healing during this time together, and that all that is taking place is within your love, within your light, and within your truth for those that are present this day, that they receive according to their needs and for their higher good. Amen. Right. Hello, Jodie. I am doing well, thank you, Patrick. Very well indeed. Having said that, no, not telling the truth there quite, am I? I've had an iffy couple of days with my digestive system, but I'm asking for the healing and it's helping an awful lot. So I'm able to work, which I didn't think I would be able to do earlier on this morning, but I am. So all is well. Okay, puppets. Well, I'm using the oracle cards today, alongside, of course, if friends and family wish to connect with me, if they find it's beneficial, and they will. So thank you, Jodie. I like love. I was with a couple of skeptics last night. I just didn't get involved in arguments. Everybody is quite entitled to their own thoughts. And hey, you know, life sometimes takes a little bit of a while to bring us to the knowledge. And wish them well. Right, so who do I need to talk to? Well, my eyes set on Denise Bertucci. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Denise. Hello, lovely. How are you? Lots of love to you. Let's see what your guardian angel has to say. And I have a grandmother stepping forward here. And please, Denise, do you understand why this lovely elderly lady who's come with most beautiful smile, and I perceive that she has really pale blue eyes here. Well, that's how they look to me, as she's projecting the most beautiful coloured eyes, like the Mediterranean Ocean. And she draws my attention to my tongue, her tongue, that was. She's doing something with my tongue to let me know that there was some sort of difficulty or problem to the back of her tongue when she was in the physical body. All right, Denise. Do give feedback if you're able, please, pop it, whilst I choose your card. But I have a lot of, and as I'm speaking to you, I've got this sort of singy-songy voice coming in. Like she spoke, but when she sang, when she spoke, it was like a song. And this is what she's projecting onto me. And I gotta give, she comes on indigo. She has beautiful indigo energy. Okay, let me choose your card, Denise. You're not sure about the tongue bit. Never mind, Poppet. Never mind. Maybe she's trying to tell me she had a bit of difficulty in speaking. But she's not speaking to me, you see. She's using my clairvoyance and my cognizance. But she's not speaking to me. Maybe this goes with the speech problem that she used to have, because everything means something. All right, Denise, let me get your card, sweet. I've also got a gentleman coming now who stands by the side of this lady who appears to be like grandmother. He stands with his hand on her shoulder. He stands about 5'8", 5'9", and he's quite a slender looking gentleman, wears a suit and is wearing a hat as well. Oh, that's why she's probably not speaking to me, because she knows I don't understand Italian. I don't know how people stand with that. I mean, usually transcription can be done sometimes by the guides in order for me to see. This is why it's very cleverly she's projecting rather than speaking to me. God love you, darling. Oh yeah. Anyway, this chap is just arrived by her, as I say, and wears a suit, white shirt, a hat, slender, about 5'9". I know he looks and feels to be not a husband, but a son, please. Right, I'm still trying to concentrate on your card. Wait a minute. I'll get there, Denise. Yeah, you've confirmed what? What? I just felt there that he is indeed a son. Spiritual understanding is your card, Poppet. Archangel Raphael. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Well, the awakening has occurred, hasn't it, Denise? So you are seeing signs, and you are actually, I believe, very much understanding that these signs are messages from heaven. I'm being told heaven here would be a terminology from you. You perceive heaven and angels within heaven. But here on the earth plane, you see things, numerology, repetitiveness. Sometimes you see the odd leaf or feather, but you always put it together with spirits sending you these signs. And you're absolutely right, Denise, because that is what they are doing. Yes, I know you do. Yes. So this is a confirmation, my darling, that you're absolutely spot on, that you are so connected. Keep on being as open as you are, because it will reap its rewards, I'm being told here, Denise. It will reap its rewards, my darling. But my attention from my Chinese guide, often he draws my attention to specific parts of the artwork within cards. And today for you, he's drawing my attention to a dove of peace, but I want to make that dove of peace into two, a union. and are coming together, but also one or the other of you within this love, physical love, has lost somebody just recently, passed into spirit, and that has really quite upset their equilibrium of energy, Denise. Do you understand, please, where I'm coming from with that, my darling? Healing is coming in myriads, and it's coming in on white light for you, Denise, and the one that you love so very much here on the earth plane. Okay. Excuse me, I need to have a drink. I'm just waiting for Denise's response, folks. You're very welcome, my darling. Very welcome indeed. I hope that you understood the last part with the doves of peace, etc. God love you. I need to come to Alethea Pope, please. Whoops. That came out very quick. Whoops. And the second one. Oh, Spirit definitely want to talk to you, don't they, Alethea? Alethea, you've been a bit down in the dumps of late, please. You're finding that your energy has changed, it's heavy. The healing is coming in greatly, Denise. It's coming in, Poppet. Be assured, be assured. Okay, Alethea, I have 3 cards for you, my sweet. Firstly, overcoming difficulties. This is what's going on at the moment. You know what to do. Teaching and learning. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Well, I think you're only just coming out of the end of these challenges, but nevertheless, you've been through it. You're just coming out of what I see now as a tunnel. You are at the precipice of coming out the tunnel into the light, my darling. You know what to do. So here we have Archangel Uriel telling you, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Now, this has been brought to you to remind you that you do know who you are. You know the spirit that you are. You know spiritual power and strength of the spirit that you are. You have a lot of knowledge. I think you've done a lot of research and a lot of reading by the looks of it here. And whatever it is that is amiss within your physical surroundings, please use your spiritual knowledge to surmount them, to blast them apart, so that you can go on and do that which you are meant to do, Alethea. Teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Okay, so here we do have the format coming in that you can be within your own knowledge. You hold that so dear that sometimes you can close your mind off to other people's opinions about their philosophies, what they believe. But sometimes I'm being told here that there are tiny little gems in everybody. Everybody, no matter what the religion, what part of life they're in, they hold that each of them are spirit as well, and some may hold little gems of information that you may find useful in the future. And that is it, Alethea. I hope that you understood all of that very well, and that you take it with the love that it was given with from your guides and your guardian angel. All right. I'm being drawn to 2 here. Wait a minute, please. Alethea, are you still there or have you gone? Did you understand your message, please? It would be good for everybody else to know as well. And I need to know that you understood. Okay, where am I going? Victoria. Is there Victoria? I've just seen Victoria. Yes, Victoria. Alethea's not answering. Never mind. Okay, Victoria. Isn't it awful when people come on and then disappear and just don't? I hope she can tap back in and listen to that reading. All right, Victoria, love you, darling. I've got a lot of amethyst with you, Victoria. This is healing energy that's upon you. I have a father that's been spoken about, Victoria. I believe he's in spirit, please. Because I feel a father's love present with me. So much love, compassion, understanding and upliftment coming to you, Victoria. I need to tell you that. We're all here. We're all here, I've just heard, Victoria. Several of us. It's as though, because Father's saying, we are within union. But you know, Victoria, I've got the feeling here that the passings of these souls who are with me, there wasn't very long between each passing, if that makes sense. This is what Father is making me feel. As though you're just getting, so we say, to the other side of a bereavement, and then in comes another one. Yeah. Let me see what your Father sends all of his love, my sweet. And I have the most beautiful purple pansies to give to you. Purple pansies. They are either indigo, they're resonating indigo violet, and they're the most perfect pansies I've ever seen, with the most beautiful smiley centers in there, in the midst of them. Okay, Victoria. All right, lovely. They're talking to me about you being charming. And when you was little, such a charming little girl. Could charm the what? The birds out of the trees, he's saying. And he's bringing the most beautiful sunlight with him to give to you also, Victoria. And I have three cards for you as well. All right. Clear your space. Counselor. And beloved one. I'm going to start with the beloved one because it confirms. Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Well, obviously there's been an asking for a union within love, and you are being heard, Victoria. And once you're heard, your prayers are acted upon for bringing any union within love into this physical realm. Victoria, you still there? Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Yes, thank you. Okay. This is who you are by nature, a counselor for humanity. not maybe specifically within college, university, anything like that, but as a part of your life, you have spiritual counseling within the midst of you. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if you find that people, strangers, friends, and family always come to you for either advice or for you to support them during parts of their life. So much so that I would almost say that you can get quite worn out with the needs of other people. But you're always fulfilled with enough energy through the healing that you cause yourself by doing and presenting for other people. You are automatically given that which you need. So you're never empty and you're never truly exhausted. And I need you to know that. So you'll always have enough, Victoria, to do your spiritual work. Always. And clear your space is Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energies around you, and use Feng Shui. Well, there's a reason for this. Very often this card will come up if either you are feeling that you need to move, feeling that everything around you is untidy and claustrophobic, and that you need to find that space. So you actually literally do physically need to change things around. Get rid of some things if they're accumulative. Somehow I'm being shown antiques here, as though you are particularly drawn to antiques, which is great. But always cleanse the furniture before you bring it into your house, my darling. It's always a good thing, if you don't mind my saying so. Yes, make some space for yourself, not only within your home, but also within your mind. If you feel overwhelmed at any time or filled with whatever busyness in your mind from this physical life, simply sit within the power of love and try to find your peace, even if it's for 5 or just 10 minutes, either before you go to bed or at some point during the day, during your lunchtime, whatever. Finds that space where you can concentrate on the breath and just go into that silence, and it will help you tenfold, Victoria. And those are your messages from your guardian angels today. Excellent. Excellent, Victoria. This is where I was just taken into. So I'm expressing that. If it's already taking place, then a confirmation that Spirit know this. And it is so good for you. It is so healthy that you do this. See, intuitively, your Spirit knows, like they've said. Yeah. Bear with me, please, folks. Please, does anybody know of a... You can resonate with us. You're very welcome, Victoria. Very, very welcome. Please, does anybody know? Spirit is showing me, well, the lady is an elderly lady. I'm seeing her tending to rows of growing within a garden area, and she actually passed while she was in the garden tending to the flowers. This lady appears to me to be between 70 and 80. I'm sorry I can't be any more specific than that. She's about 5'3", but she's bending over tending to the flowers, so it's difficult for me to get that. She's about size 14, 16, and her dress comes calf length, if she should stand up. She has these really lovely, proper gardening shoes on. Does anybody know of an elderly lady who passed in the garden at all, please? Who did you come for, darling? I know she's in it. She feels like she's in England. What's that? Oh, okay. Just checking I'm plugged in all right. Oh, never mind. Sweetie, it's lovely to see you. But she's waving. She's waving and gave me the greatest look. She's turned actually her face to me now, away from the flowers, and she's waving. Yes, I'm sorry though nobody can take you, sweetie. But please do stay with us. You're wonderful. There's all this woodland behind her as well. Oh, God, love her. All right, okay. Isn't it funny? Right now, who do I want to be with? Your father helped a lady who collapsed while he was working there. My father is in spirit. Working where? In the garden. Ooh, that's interesting. Wait on, folks. We might have a picker-upper. Your father helped a lady who collapsed whilst he was working there. My father is in spirit. Roz, Cherie, may I speak with you, please? Thank you so much. And can you please tell me if the lady passed in the garden or your father? Because I'm confused now. Yes, she was. Well, I'm with you then, Cherie. Okay. Well, I need to bring you everything that she's shown to me. The warmth, the genuine friendship, the lovely smile, and the beautiful wave. She's a glorious woman. I think your father must have been very fond of this woman. I think he must have been. What are you there for? Anyway, I can't see father just yet. But I see the lady is bold as anything. Later, okay. Let me get you a card. Yes, I know your dad is in spirit. I know. The lady did pass in the garden. Why am I not surprised? I couldn't take her out the garden. No two ways about it. What did your father do handiwork for this elderly lady, please? Because I've just got a sink in the kitchen and I'm mending some sort of piping. Says father, please pop it. Right. Is it Roz or Raz? Roz. Your dad helped everyone. Ah. Well, he found himself a lovely old lady to work for, that's for sure. And now I think I have the beginnings of your father coming in because I'm in this lady's kitchen and I'm doing something in this kitchen around the sink area and I got pipes into my head. He did all sorts of jobs. Okay, yeah, odd job then. But he wasn't an odd Joe, he says. Ah, here he is. He just arrived. Here I am. Nothing odd about me, though, even though I did do odd jobs. I was a straight down the line guy. Totally steady and stable as a personality, and you knew exactly where you stood with your father. And he's just a nice guy. Just a father, just a husband, did my best for everybody. Of course I did. Why wouldn't you? This world needs more of people doing that sort of thing. And you don't always need to have money to do a job. You can be paid in other ways. And people should be open to receiving payments in other ways, especially with the old dears. All right? He was a gent. I can feel he was. He does sound like a fab guy, Jodie. And that's because he is. He's just down to earth. Very, very, very lovely man. Nothing sanctimonious about him or anything, not gushing. He just loves his daughter and his family, and he's around so much the family. in its entirety. And as it says entirety, it feels to me like quite a large family, because I'm going from hither and thither. Okay, but he went without to, but never moaned. No, no. Let me get you a card that he chooses for you, my darling, and your guardian angel. Ha! Hello from heaven. See, nothing ever is by coincidence with spirit. These are energy. We're all energy. Energy blends. So you get the right card. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Yes, well, obviously that's been chosen because you do need to let go as much as you can of any concerns. We don't want any bad memories, or we don't want any regrets, and we don't have, oh, but if I'd have done this and if I'd have done that. None of that. Father doesn't want any of that, because, Ross, it's not worth it. It's that they've got nothing to regret, nothing to be sorry about, nothing to make anything within your life heavy. He wants you to skip and be joyous through life. And he wants you to have the best of your life. And you know this with all of your heart. And that's what he's come along today to remind you of. And the elderly lady now has stood up. Your father's got his arm around her. She's like a head shorter than him. And they're both sending you most glorious smile, glorious love, friendship, and just a beautiful, warm greeting today, Roz. So I hope very much that you can feel that, and that you can take it in the manner that it's been delivered to you, darling. So God bless you. I know it's been a pleasure to meet your dad and this lady. And I just heard the name of Elsie. I don't know if this is the lady's name or whether you know of another Elsie that I'm just hearing the name of. So that would be nice of you to pick up on that if you can. Now then, I'm having a look to see where I need to be next. Oh, I got spirit showing me a man standing underneath a lamppost at night. Elsie was your auntie. Okay, Poppet, thank you so much. Take her love, will you? Take her love as well. Take her love as well, darling. Now, this man smoked, and he's literally leaning with one shoulder on this lamppost. Now, I believe I'm in London, and I'm in some sort of square. No, it's not square. It's like a horseshoe-shaped street. I see the railings and greenery on my left here, and Victorian houses in this horse-shaped area of London. He's got his back to me. He's wearing a hat, and he's just smoking, and the cigarette lights up every time he draws on it. Now, who are you, please? And why do we have this vision? Please, does anybody know the name of Jeffrey, please? Kirsty, Elsie came in, my darling, with Ross's message, sweetie. So I know that Elsie was for her. All right. Wait a minute. Ros, I'm not sure of her. Wait a minute. Elsie was my aunt, Maxine. Okay, well, listen. I'll get back to Elsie. Kirsty. Now, okay. Jeffrey is your cousin. Ashley, does Elsie mean anything to you as well? Wait a minute. It's for me to get this sorted. Now, I said Elsie. I thought Ros had taken it, but she hasn't. So maybe this man comes in with Elsie as some sort of relationship between the two. Can you take the two? Ashley, Jeffrey is your cousin. Elsie is your auntie. Right, I'm with you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Very good. Thank you so, so much. Can you take London as I'm just curious myself as to why I was taken at night time into this lovely, ever so peaceful, no cars. He's not bringing cars, he's just there. And it's been raining, but it's not raining now. And I'm just under this street light. This is meaning something here. He's meaning something, and it's for me to sort this out. Yes, you can. Excellent. Now, wait a minute, please. So I've got Elsie and your cousin. What is it you want to say to Ashley? Be calm, he says. When all about you is mayhem, be calm. Only you would understand why he's saying this, Ashley. Let me tell you. That's why he's brought the peaceful street. He's brought the night time. Because I believe that this is when you enjoy the greater peace. You can look out into the night sky yourself. As though it is giving me as though you love looking at the night sky. And is brought, it seems, everything that you like. The darkness of the sky, the smell of the earth after the rain, and the light, which is always permanently above you, from those who love you in spirit. That is his message. And your lovely Auntie Elsie. We are so fond of her. Remind her how fond we are of her. But we grow to love her more and more for all that she does for everybody. You understand this, Ashley, darling? They're grateful here, and you're making... Oh, you do know the name of Mark, please, as well. And I believe you believe in angels, and you love the song. When I lie awake, my soul walks down a one-way street. I think of love. It's the song Angels they're bringing to you. They're singing it. They're bringing it to you, Ashley. You work with angels. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Oh, they're giving you the gift of the song, my darling. How beautiful are you? You're making your mark. Making your mark. When I asked you, did you know Mark? Your auntie has broadened that too. You are making your mark as the earth angel that you are yourself. Please be kind to yourself, she says. It's all right to tap yourself on the back every now and again to say that you've done a good day's work. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing to do with ego. Nothing to do with anything other than appreciation of yourself. And they'd like you to do that. They'd like you to be appreciative of yourself. You have a big heart, and you are so faithful and so loyal with the tasks that you are set and fulfill for spirit. All right, Ashley, that is your lovely message from your lovely family that chose to step forward today, which happens to be your auntie and your cousin. Thank you for allowing me to blend with you. It's been a real honour and treat to meet your family too. I love the way that your cousin took me into his energy and made me feel for you that which he seemed to be working today with me clairvoyantly and cognizantly, sentiently, because I'm not hearing clairaudiently. So your auntie did speak to me like that. Yes, she did, but not your cousin. It was just so nice, so different. Thank you, Ashley. That was my granddad. What was your granddad, darling? Who was your granddad? What did I say to make you think of your grandpa? Hello, Tony Coppins. Coppins. Oh. Always be blessed with love. And as feeling rose, bring blood to my bones. When love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. Still can hear it. I'm a terrible singer. Anyway, I digress. Let me please get on to my next person for reading for now. Let me have a little look to see who I'm drawn to. Sorry about the table wobbling. It's got funny legs on it. Tony Coppins, I've got to come to you. Hello, Tony. May I be with you, please? Tony, as I blend with you, please tell me I am seeing what appears to be hundreds of dollies, little dolls, big dolls, medium dolls, all sorts of dolls, please. Go away. Thank you. So there must be someone in spirit that you know or knows you that had a lot to do. I would say it was collectibles. That card has just flown out of my hands. Okay. I just want to keep singing that song. Please, can I cut? Thank you. Okay. Now, are you speaking with me at all? Who am I with? I can't remember. Please, I'm so sorry. My brain doesn't work properly when I'm working. Who am I with? Marie. No, not Marie. Tony. Tony Coppins. Are you there, please? I'd love a message. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, when I was a kid. Okay, cool. So I know I've got my right connection. I'm not seeing anything else pop it but these dolls. Now, there's a great deal of socialization about you. Warmth of friendliness, a gathering of people, it would seem. A gathering of souls, if you would like. Bringing people together. With the energy, vibration, and frequency that you are, you attract those that need guidance and direction, please, Tony. Now, I have counselor as a card for you from your angel. You are a natural counselor, which would go with the people. And many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Yes. Clear your space. We've had this card once before today, but for someone else. Now, with this for you, Tony, I want to clear the space, not with clutter, furniture, things that you possess. I want to take me out for a walk in silence. I want you to walk with your back to your abode and walk forward into nature, because nature speaks to you. And every time you go into nature, you come back feeling healthier and happier. That's how you get your healing, your instant healing. All right, my sweet, that's what I'm being told. Claircognizance here. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Well, you already know this. I know that you already know this. I know that you already know this, but this is a confirmation that Spirit are saying that they understand, they listen to your prayers, they act upon them, and they deliver. But you know as well as I do, they will deliver in divine time, Puppet. And gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon, God love him, one of the twins, Metatron's brother, sorry, not twin. Be very gentle. See, here we go, confirmation. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So please, Tony, can you go out and take time for yourself in Mother Nature? Can you do that? Are you able to do that? Because this is direction from Spirit. And if you listen to your inner voice, your higher self, you are just a natural doer of the Spirit that you are. You understand that, please? I hope you do, Tony. I hope you do. I hope you do know it. Yes, I need to do that, but I need help to do. That's what I thought for a minute, because as I was seeing you walking in nature, I saw somebody behind you, like pushing you in a wheelchair. So that tells me that you mightn't be in a wheelchair. Could be just Spirit's way of telling me that you need assistance to get out. Can you reach out and ask somebody to help you, Tony? Please do that if you're able, and take all the love of it. If you cannot do that on a physical level, sweetie, there is nothing stopping you from sitting within your own home, clearing your mind, concentrate on your breath and your heartbeat, clear your mind, then immerse yourself, your brain, your mind, in creating the most beautiful woodland walk. You can have a bridge, you can have a street, you can have anything you like when you create it yourself. And you can take that walk without moving a step. And everything that walk is within your mind, it will still provide the energy of a healing, because it's created, it's already there. All right? So please do that, Tony. That's the love of Spirit, my darling. And everything that they want to say to you today. Denise Whitney, I'm coming to you. You're very welcome, Tony. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Even if at first you have to set your eyes upon an image of countryside by Googling it. It's there. You can see if you find it difficult to imagine. But don't keep looking at that. Take it, put it into your mind. And you watch how your journey within your own mind, because remember, the spirit is not fixed in the body. The spirit can go anywhere. So your spirit will take you into any acclimatization and healing space that you need. So do that, puppet. Now, Deborah. Did I say Deborah? Did I say Deborah? Or Denise Whitney? No, Denise Whitney. I'm sorry, Deborah. Denise Whitney, I need to be with you, please. Denise, now that I've spoken, Deborah, can you please both listen? Because as soon as I said Denise and then Deborah, I have this elderly gentleman popping in here, and he's telling me that he always wore waistcoats, even if they were nice, thin, woolly ones in the summer. Elderly gentleman, wearing a shirt with his sleeves rolled up. I see him from the side. He's standing by a window. So wherever he is at this particular time, he was very fond at glancing out of his window from his home. I believe that he passed in his home, he collapsed in his home. And this is where he took his transitioning. His wife met him when he passed away in his home. So she was already passed into spirit, please. I also saw lines of angels, he's telling me. So this is Denise Whitney. I know him. He did roll up his sleeves. All right, Denise, I'm with you then. Thank you very, very much indeed. All right, Denise, do you know that his wife had passed before he did, please? I hope that you can take that as well. That would be good. And why are you here, Poppy? Oh, Denise, I said to him, why are you here, Poppy? Probably you heard me. And he said, because she is, meaning you. He's here because you are. What a lovely answer that is. Didn't suffer fools gladly. this gentleman at all. Um, he was because, when he said to me, when I asked him why he's here, it was like I'd almost insulted him because, you know, he believes that as a medium I would know that he's here because you are. Well, when he said to me, well, because she is, it was as though, well, don't you already know that? Well, yes, I do, Puppet, and I'm sorry I was so thick. Now he's laughing at me. So, no, very wise. Yes, indeed. And he comes with that wisdom to bring to you in all of its glory, Denise. And he brings a multitude of varying degrees of energy in varying degrees of color. You see color, you love color, you work with color. I've got all the colors of the rainbow and beyond. It's though I almost want to make you an artist. Do you understand what I'm getting this, Denise, please? This is what he brings with him. And a great big hug. He's giving you now the great big hug, and he's delighted to be here. And he's just saying to me, I'm sorry I was so sharp, but he needn't do that because I don't mind at all. Not at all. He's brought a nice cup of tea with him, so he feels very relaxed around me. So he's obviously very familiar with mediums. I believe he's very spiritually switched on, this gentleman. I don't believe he spoke a lot about it, but he was aware. You see, he was always a sensitive, Denise. You do work with colour. Not surprised. I am not surprised at all, because this is everything he brought to me, and he loves it. And he loves being in it as well. It's not only him. There's a whole family, and there are animals also, please, that are around you an awful lot. And I got dogs, I've got cats, I got rabbits, I got horses, birds. I have all sorts, all manner. I've got farm animals here as well. So I have all of these animals coming in to give you love and blessings. I've also got fairies at the bottom of my garden. I have a belief in sitting on mushrooms. So I've got elves and pixies. I've got the whole caboodle coming in here, Denise. I hope you understand all of this. The universe believes in you. You believe in the universe. You're doing your thing, and you're bringing joy to the eye, to color to the world, and it's beautiful. And they are so appreciative of it. And I've got a lady coming in here as well. Now this feels like a mother's energy, Denise. Please. I feel a mother's love coming in, please. And a box of chocolates. And you know the Forrest Gump film, Life's Like a Box of Chocolates or something, she's saying to me. And she's laughing at my not remembering the name of the film properly. But she's actually, life is like a box of cherries. Eh? I've got a song, and I've got life is like a box of chocolates. And life is the bowl of cherries. So she's very foodie orientated, this lady. Yes, you're Nan. But like my mum, yes, you get Forrest. Thank you so, so much. This is what, my heart is fit to bursting for you. With love from this beautiful woman that comes with all of this food. You need fattening up, apparently. Denise, have you not been eating properly? Is your granny not going to be pleased with the food that you've been eating, Poppet? Mind you, she's not brought healthy food, has she? She's brought treats for you, because I feel like she's trying to tempt you into eating something nice. All right. She's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, she says. She gives me May time as a good month. That's right, Forrest Gump. Yeah, chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me get you a card. Oh, sweet. Not had an appetite this week. May, yes, I can take this. Well, this is what. Look, eat anything. Eat anything. This is what none. Better than nothing, even if your appetite's gone downhill a little bit. You've been feeling sick. Listen, peppermint tea's good if you've been feeling sick. Am I skewy if I look like side on, don't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Yes, my darling. Take all of her love, please. And let me get you a card from your guardian angel. Your lovely Nana just said to me, I am one of her guardian angels. Now, you see, this is the first time that's happened today. Okay. Now, I don't know if you know anything about chakras, sweetie. And she loves you so much too, Puppet. Chakra clearing. Please, if you don't know anything about, I think you do, chakra, can you please look it up? The energy points within the body and about, the auric. Anyway, have a read up about them. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This is Archangel Metatron. Metatron is asking you to speak to him directly for the cleansing of your chakra system of your body and your auric field, your etheric field, and your astral field. Ask Archangel Metatron and it will be done. It will be done. You need to get outside and you need to spend more time in nature. That is so simple. Go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve your stress and gain new creative ideas. Well, I don't think you do stress. I mean, look, there's stress and there's stress every day. I know that automatically you know how to de-stress. And I believe that you will not have it accumulate. But either which way, Mother Earth is calling you and she wants you to walk outside in her beauty. All right. And I have memories coming in here of boat rides upon rivers or like garden ponds. I've got two. I got like a speedboat and I got a rowing boat. So you need to be near water as well because that is necessary. Call on angels when working. Retired from education, 35 years, doing more to be in nature. Excellent. Well done. Yes, you love water. This is why Spirit bringing it to you, Denise. Try get to a park or something where there's some lovely water. Have a look at the ducks. Don't feed them bread. It's not good for them. But enjoy it. Enjoy. Take a day. Take a day. Oh, I've got that one. And then chakra and spiritual understanding. Again, we have Archangel Raziel telling me to tell you that he's bringing esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Well, you get that every time you do your Reiki, don't you, Puppet? Because you are not simply, you're working with the symbols, you are working with the vibration and the frequencies. And here you have this beautiful Raziel working alongside you at the time of your work. So I hope very much that you have enjoyed that. Also, medium, I'm going to be working more with them. Well, all the very best to you, Denise. Absolutely, it's been a pleasure and a delight to blend with your lovely Nan and see the waters and be able to speak to you, the voice of your guardians. And upwards and onwards, girl. Now, I'm going to be leaving, folks. I know that we began a few minutes late, but unfortunately, I have another appointment very shortly, so I have to leave you. But it's been an absolute delight and pleasure to spend this time with you. Be well, be happy, think positive. Remember that you create your future in this present moment. So create yourselves a beautiful, happy future. Lots of love to everybody. Thank you for being with us. And see you again next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bye-bye, everyone.